All the thanks. New at 10, an ordinance allowing medical marijuana in the city of Decatur gets a green light tonight. With 31's Brittany Herring live there now with what this means for the city. Brittany.
Nikel, this was a 4-1 vote with only one person, the council president, not really into this idea, but the ordinance was approved, and that means that medical marijuana dispensaries are now allowed in city limits. Mayor Tab Bowling telling me tonight that he supports the council's decision.
I refuse to allow my disease to define me, and I will seek out medical marijuana. So will others in Decatur.
Andrea Hoffmeyer lives in Decatur and says she has debilitating neuropathic pain. Pain, she says, could be alleviated with medical marijuana. Tonight's approval of medical marijuana dispensaries in city limits is welcome news to Hoffmeyer and her husband, Rob Wilson.
This is about providing Decatur citizens access to a clinically proven solution to several debilitating health issues and a highly regulated and growing industry.
The council now has 7 days to send a copy of the approved ordinance to the Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission.
With the clinical stuff and the medical research that supports it, I'm going to support this tonight.
Council President Jacob Ladner was the only member with some concerns over the idea, adding it potentially being the first step to recreational marijuana in the future.
Very few people who have chronic pain called me, very few. No doctors called me, I called them. I got a lot of calls from growers and a lot of people who lobby for growers like Alpha. That's who called me. It was nothing about medical. It was all about how those groups could make more money.
Restrictions to the ordinance include being at least 500 feet away from certain residential areas and at least 1,000 feet away from daycares, churches, and schools.
We've narrowed the playing field so small that it's going to be difficult to find a place to provide that opportunity for people here who need it.
Potential growers and sellers still have to get a license from the state. December 30th is the deadline to apply.
This is something that's going to be really great for the city of Decatur.
And we do know tonight that very few licenses will be awarded. In fact, there will be no more than 37 dispensaries throughout the state. For now, I'm reporting live in Decatur, Brittany Herring, WAY 31 News.